Hey everybody, welcome back. I appreciate your support. Thank you so much. If you love the Second Amendment, subscribe to the channel down below. I am still on location outside of DC at the Guns Out Range Day. Really good time. If you're in the area, maybe you should come here next year because this is year 3 and it has just kept getting better so far. I want to give you all an update on the forced reset trigger saga. If you remember, about a week ago, I gave you the update that we had a district court victory, which the judge basically said, hey, ATF, you're doing something in violation of the Constitution, and they used the bump stock ruling from the Supreme Court to basically say, yep, you screwed up, you're done. In that, there was a caveat. ATF was required to rescind all the notifications where they sent to people saying, you have one of these triggers, we consider them machine guns and you're in violation of the law, turn them over to us. They were supposed to send letters to those people saying, hey, we screwed up, we were wrong. And then the judge said, you know what, give all the FRTs back that you had confiscated. And I told you in that video, pump the brakes because ATF is going to appeal this. Well, yesterday they did. It has officially been appealed. And I'm going to read you 2 things from this because I think it's funny how ATF is trying to squirm out of this. When I was living in New Orleans, we used to call this the crawfish because they're backing away from something that they originally are supposed to do. Here it is. Check it out. It says, ATF cannot feasibly comply with the order to return devices to the parties within 30 days. Well, wait till you hear why. The order to return to all parties all FRTs and FRT components confiscated or seized within 30 days presents multiple compliance problems. As the court is aware, the ATF does not know the identities of the organizational plaintiffs' claimed members. What does that mean? Well, they're saying that they don't have a list of members of the National Association for Gun Rights. It's their ploy to say, you know what? Force them to give us a list so we know who's protected and who's not by these rulings. They also asked for an immediate stay so that they could go back to enforcing this. I remember in the original video I said, if I were you, I wouldn't go out right now making videos or claiming to have them, because ATF is ATF ultimately, right? It's an organization that we don't trust, so pump the brakes a little bit here. So they're looking for a list. NAGR is not giving up the list. None of these groups that have gotten injunctions for their members have given up names of members of the organization. That would just be stupid. It would be adding to the registry. But how many FRTs did ATF seize from people? That is the interesting part. Check this out. Moreover, even if ATF did know the identities of the plaintiff's members, returning all FRTs covered by the order within 30 days would still not be feasible. ATF would have to locate the devices among the approximately 11,884 FRT-15s and wide-open triggers in its possession. 11,884 that they have seized from individuals and companies and dealers, saying that these items are machine guns in violation of the Constitution, of course. 11,000 plus FRTs and WOTs were seized by the ATF in violation of the 4th Amendment, in violation of all of our rights. These tyrannical bastards need to be held accountable, and hopefully, what's about to happen in this election can change that. And we, the people, have a lot to do with that. There are, like I said, almost 10 million gun owners in this country who aren't even registered to vote. Imagine if we could just create that kind of a buffer where an extra 9+ million people voted to stop tyranny rather than to complain about tyranny and be disenfranchised for voting. And that's exactly what the anti-gun left wants. They want us to be disenfranchised. They want us to give up, which is why I try to bring you the news every day. I want us to be involved. Let me know what you think about this down below. Again, it has been appealed. There is no stay yet, but that could happen, and it might not happen. So I'll bring you the latest. If you know somebody, wink, wink, nod, nod, who had bought one of these totally legal items when they were still for sale legally, let them know about this video. Like it, share it, spread it around, pump the brakes. We'll see what happens as this case moves forward. They're going to lose this case because of Bruin and the Cargill decision and Heller and Caetano and McDonald and the Bill of Rights and the Constitution. The list goes on and on. I'll bring you the information as soon as it drops. I love each and every one of you. Be safe, stay vigilant, carry a gun to keep you, your friends, your family, your community safe. I'll see you on the next one. Take care.